What is going on, guys? Today we got a mystery box of some randoms. Got some old school wax. Gonna roll through. These should be fun. Alright. Let's start with the first pack. 1992-93 Topps basketball. Let's see. There's 15 cards. All right, we got Alonzo Mourning, Elmore Spencer, Tom Hammonds, Morlon Wiley, Brian Howard. We got Lloyd Daniels in the shiny, followed by Vincent Askew, Jay Humphreys, Mark Price. I know Mark Price. There we go. Kevin Willis, Karl Malone. There we go. John Bagley, Fat Lever. Wow, what a name. Drazen Petrovic and Tom Chambers. Alright, we got one more of those. Harold Miner, Randy Woods, Rumeal Robinson. Oh, there we go. John Sally. Tony Bennett. And Marcus Liberty in the shiny. Bob McCann. Eric Anderson. Dale Ellis. Marcus Liberty. Kevin Johnson. Patrick Ewing. Derek Coleman, Paul Presley, and Frank Johnson. Alright, we got some football. Let's check out the football. These are from 1988. We shall see how they go. 1988. Oh, fresh bubblegum. That doesn't look like it's from 88. These are all kinds of out of order. There we go. Start with a J.T. Smith, Wade Wilson, Dave Craig, Keith Gary, Ed Too Tall Jones. I know that guy. Ozzie Newsome, James Wilder, Walter Payton. There we go. Jim Breach, Vance Johnson, Dan Hampton. We got Joe Montana and Bernie Kosar. Jackie Shipp, Al Toon, Don Bracken. Alright, last pack of 1988 Topps football. with the extra crispy gum. There we go. Ernest Gibbons, Joe Nash, Steve Largent, Jim Collins, Calvin Maggie, Michael Carter, Philip Epps, Mosey Tatupu, Tony Collins, Marks Bavaro, Anthony Muniz, Troy Benson, Mark Wilson, Stan Talley, Charles Mann, and Jim Arnold. Alright, let's see what's next. Looks like comic ball cards. Never opened these. Check them out. Looks like they're all kinds of mixed up. Alright, let's start with Burger Ball. Den hits dis. Swish. Now I'll teach these bird brains how to play baseball my way. These are kind of cool. Yeah, these are neat. I don't think I've ever seen these. Marvin the Martian. Nice. There's Granny. Zoom. Oh, that's cool. Granny again. Yeah, I like those Marvin the Martian. Those are cool. Alright, what's next? Let's see. Beavis and Butthead. Start with sometimes art doesn't suck. Hilarious. Eating contest. Nice. Welcome to the jungle. Yeah, these are nice cards. Best wishes. Oh. Mailman? Mailman. Wall of Youth. Huh. Property of Burger World. Raw in condiments. Is that their bathroom? That must be. That must be their bathroom. Followed by, looks like a tattoo on Butthead. Alright, last card. Bedpans and broomsticks. Oh man. Alright, what do we have next? We got 1994 Skybox basketball. All right. Dan Myrtle. Checklist. Alonzo Mourning. He's good. Steve Smith. Rick Majerus. Isaiah Thomas. Nice. Tim Hardaway. Dominique Wilkins. Don Chaney. And Alonzo Mourning. One more pack of those. All right, we got Joe Dumar. Nice. Pistons. Checklist. Larry Johnson. We got Mark Price. Steve Smith. Rick Majerus, same dude. Dan Majerle. Dominique Wilkins. Tim Hardaway. And Steve Smith. All right. What do we got here? We got 1992 baseball upper deck. Let's see. Ted Power. Bob Melvin. Mike Remlinger. Jack Clark. Pat Combs. Kent Merker. Greg Briley. Scott Ruskin. Billy Ripken. Howard Johnson. Gary Pettis. Greg Jeffries. We got Ted Williams. That's cool. 1939 Rookie of the Year. Tom Nevers. Got a couple more to go. Let's see. '85 baseball Fleer. Looks like we got the Twins sticker. Followed by Bert Roberge, Donnie Scott, Miguel Delone, Pat Tabler, Brian Little, Terry Harper, Jimmy Key, Candy Maldonado, Cliff Johnson, Steve Sachs, Danny Heap, Ron Gardenhire, Mike Scott, Bobby Critch, and Lonnie Smith. Don't know any of those guys. Alright, it looks like you threw in an extra pack, so that's pretty sweet. Of Genesis Bitcoin pack. I have no idea what's in these. No clue. I guess that tells you how to mess with the Bitcoin. A bear market. Is that what a bear market looks like? Interesting. The Creature from Jekyll Island. Freedom. Freedom. And they're showing currency on fire. Wow. Economics. Bitcoin versus crypto. Resources. Followed by tyranny. Oh boy. Doom and gloom, huh? Alright, guys. Got a couple decent cards. Most of these are going in mystery packs. And we're almost on 300 subs, so we'll be giving away about 5 mystery packs, I guess. Alright, have a good day, guys. Take care. Bye.